Hey everyone, this is Carol Ann, and with me is Matrix Lord 212.
How you doing, everybody?
And welcome to the Doctor Who Sanctuary monthly podcast. This is July 2014. This is our first, podcast. And what we're going to do for this first one is we're just going to chat about something that's been going on over the last week or two. Basically, that's spoilers. Over the last week and today, some major leaks have gone out. I don't know if it's intentional. More than likely, it was just a serious mistake. It doesn't really matter. It's the BBC to deal with. But basically, the first 5 episodes of season 8, the scripts were leaked online. And then today we got news that the first 2 episodes in video format were leaked. Apparently they're in black and white or whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
without effects, I think, or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I mean, it really doesn't matter what happened, who did it, if there's
Right.
like any conspiracy theories or anything like that. But this is a serious issue. You have every right to watch them or read them if you want. Nobody,
Right.
nobody is
Right.
twisting anybody's arm to watch the leaked videos or
Right.
read the leaked scripts. Um,
Correct.
but what we are asking everyone to do is to not post spoilers. Here on Sanctuary, I'm an administrator. Joe, Matrix Lord, is an administrator. We also have Steve and Amanda. They're like our major enforcers.
Right.
We have a no tolerance for major spoilers. Sometimes you can get away with a picture or two, but
Right.
we do not tolerate any spoilers whatsoever. As a doctor,
Nothing like blatant, where you don't have a chance to turn away. Like, in other words, if they reveal a shocking season finale picture or something that's going to ruin the whole
right,
experience, that's a blatant spoiler.
right,
Okay? If you're going to reveal any type of pictures from Series 8 that would not be known, that's going to ruin your experience, that's a spoiler. If there's going to be a podcast where you just see the person's image, the person has a choice to watch the video or not. But the podcast, if it's going to spoil anything about the episode, it should say spoiler in the title or in the description exactly what's going to be in the podcast. All right. And that's the main thing. The main thing is a lot of times we see stuff on the internet, whether it be Facebook, Tumblr, or whatever, where people are so excited about their shows that they actually ruin the experience for somebody, and they basically post something with a picture like, oh my god, the 11th Doctor regenerated, like, and it's like, what? Like, some people wouldn't know, and there's no chance to avoid it because they would come to Sanctuary and they would see that in a picture, which, well, like you said, we have our enforcers that just take that stuff down. That's a blatant spoiler. Okay,
right.
that is not allowed. Even when I do podcasts, I put in the titles if it's going to be spoilers or not, or in the description. Okay, and another thing too is, let's stop the hatred. Okay, this is not going to be used as a format for battles or anything. This is a peace-loving site, a family site. Nobody's going to judge nobody. Nobody's going to come on the attack of anybody posting anything. Okay, as an administrator, if I see anybody using foul language or whatever, I'm going to either remove their thing, and if they actually violate the rules of Sanctuary, they will be blocked. Same thing like Carol Ann and everybody else. This is not going to be a fighting forum. Okay, if you don't like the person's race, religion, culture, or even if they read the scripts or not, this is not going to be the avenue where you're going to tell someone off or fight them. Okay, you're not going to judge people. Okay, this is, anybody should come on Sanctuary and have a good time, get to talk to people. But when it comes to blatant spoilers and hatred, that's not going to be tolerated.
Yeah, so I mean, basically, in a nutshell, you know, if you as a fan out there read any of the scripts or whatever, that's your right to do so. But at the same time, you should keep it to yourself unless somebody said to you what happened. You know,
Right.
then that should be done privately. We do not
Right.
want any discussions about the scripts. We do not want any discussions about the video because there's some of us that are content to wait until the 23rd. Yours
Right.
truly. I'm going to wait until the 23rd. You know, I don't really care about. Yeah, personally, I really don't care that these have been leaked because I'm not going to go looking for it. But if somebody
Right.
is looking for it, that is your right.
Right.
We also want to stop the negativity that's going on. I don't know if anybody's physically like going out and hating people for whatever reason.
Right.
That is a possibility, and that you know you should go somewhere else. But
Right.
the issue here is no spoilers. And if you want to spoil stuff for other people, go to another site. There are so many other Doctor Who sites out there, but we don't
Right.
want spoilers on Sanctuary.
Create your own page.
You
Create
know,
your own page, and just go do it there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, I had at one time I had the Dr. Song's diaries that I was supposed to be used for spoilers. You know, nobody wanted to use it, but you
Right.
know, start your own page like that. You know, I mean,
Right.
you know, the issue here is, you know, stop this now. You know,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
the actually from now on we shouldn't even be discussing like the spoilers because you know really there's nothing to be discussing until the 23rd. You
Right.
know? You know, I mean, if you have a fun picture of Capaldi, like meeting fans, or you know, cute
Right.
pictures of Jenna Louise Coleman, like chilling out, you know, post away. You know,
There you go.
but no spoilers. You know, enough is enough already. You know, get a life. You know, spoilers are nothing. You know, spoilers are
Right.
just that, spoilers. And
If you
your
can't
whole-
do shows if your only show is spoiling, then go somewhere else. If you could
Yeah.
do shows that you could respect the wishes of Sanctuary, and you could do classic episodes, or you could do stuff that people have seen already, or just basically, you know, have a discussion about time travel or whatever, or do podcasts about companions and stuff, that's different. But
Yeah.
you know, the overall consensus is that this is a hot topic issue, but people, you got to respect whether people don't want to be spoiled or spoiled, but at the same time, you have to have an open mind and say, you know what, take a step back and just have an open mind and think, hey, you know what, this is it's a massive, massive issue. Just stay away from it, you know,
Yeah.
because like I respect people who don't want to be spoiled. I respect people who partly want to be spoiled or whatever. But there's plenty of different sites do that, and just don't ruin the experience for anybody else.
Right.
That's all. I wouldn't ruin it, you know, and I don't think you know, the problem is too, kids tend to not realize, and then they tend to do all these crazy videos. You know what? Let's just, you know, it's a sensitive subject. Let's respect everybody. No videos on it. So.
Yeah. So basically, between now and the 23rd, you know, just stop.
That's it.
You know, I really think that's
Now,
the
even
issue.
beyond that, it's like up to episode 5, because that's basically, you know, after episode 5, even let's just leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, that's what we wanted to get across. You know, it's really a simple policy, and if anybody has a problem with it, you can leave. You know?
Right.
Another
Or if everybody is not sure if they're doing the right thing or not, you can contact any one of the administrators and say, hey, listen, did I do the wrong thing because I like Sanctuary? And then we'll tell you yes or no.
Yeah.
You know, but you'll get strikes, you'll get different things. But, you know, if you're going to basically like just disobey completely, then you're going to be gone.
Yeah. So it's a very simple issue. You know, just everybody like stop now and let's move on.
There you go. Going forward.
Yeah.
As of today, today's a new day,
Yeah.
July 13th. No more.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. You know, thank you for joining me. Hopefully, we can continue this to do a monthly sanctuary podcast, and hopefully other administrators can join us. That would be like a lot of fun. I believe our master and creator, Michael Shannon, mentioned something about doing a podcast like this years ago. So hopefully we can do it again. And sorry we had to do the inaugural podcast on a hot, sensitive subject, but that's sometimes how things are. All right. So
we'll leave off a positive note. On a positive note, there's your positive note right there. Nice little David Tennant toy to lighten the mood.
Okay.
And for all you Capaldi fans, there you go. All right, the figure is out.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Cool. Night, everyone. Or good morning.
Good morning, whatever. Bye.